All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the start of the spring 2025 semester. It's Monday, January 13th. Want to welcome you to MHA 621, the Health Services System here in the MHA program. This is Kevin Valadares, course instructor and chair of the MHA program, coming to you with a short introduction to the course. And I want to walk you through just a few things, but feel free to poke around and start everything. But let me just introduce the course, the makeup, the Blackboard site, my two dogs, Max the Doberman, Joe the Boxer to you. They will be part of this adventure. And so this course is, for some of you, this is your first course in the MHA program. Welcome. For a few of you, this is your final course in the program. It's sequenced that way, and everyone else, of course, is in between. It is really a survey course. It introduces you to a variety of things in the healthcare system. We can't cover everything in 7 weeks. So let's start with the basic content stuff in syllabus and calendar. You'll see the syllabus and the calendar. I'll open up the syllabus here and just talk about it. It's pretty small font, but you can open it at the same time. This is really a review, a survey of the healthcare delivery system in the United States. And you'll see just in a second by the topics, it follows really the three-legged stool of healthcare, covering cost, quality, and access, and then a few other interrelated topics there. The objectives of the course, it's going to really look at those three things. I'll say this probably at least a dozen times, the three-legged stool of healthcare, looking at how technology is involved and a few contemporary things as we launch into a new year, as we have a new administration starting in the White House very soon, actually next week. And perhaps in the 7 weeks discuss the potential impact of that. Like all of our MHA courses, there are core competencies for this course, which follows the core competencies of the program. Here, it focuses on the health and healthcare environment, management, and relationship management, interactivity. So a few things about how the course is run, and if you've had me as an instructor before, you'll have a sense of this. I sort of like Wednesdays. Wednesday's the middle day of a 5-day week. And so even though today is Monday, January 13th, think about Wednesday as the course day. Um, New material will come up on Wednesday. All assignments will be due or conclude on Wednesday. There isn't a particular time, so it's really the end of the day on Wednesday. Wednesdays is your MHA 621 course day. And you'll see by looking at the calendar that all the dates correspond to Wednesday as well. Okay. Um, there are no textbooks for this course or any textbooks or any of the courses in the MHA program. A year ago, January of 2024, we eliminated textbooks. Round of applause, please. But um, there are lots of peer review articles, popular press, website that is available for you, perhaps social media documents, videos, either through our Rice library or just directly through a link as well. I think all of you know that it's most important thing for you to have because you don't need any other resources. Everything will be provided to you in the course is obviously your connection, how you incorporate stuff, how you watch stuff, whether it be on a mobile device or some sort of device. It's really up to you. The time management of this course, or perhaps you're taking two courses at the same time with the rest of your life, is the key thing. And if there's anything that I can do to support you, just reach out to me, please. In terms of the assessment of the course, what you're going to be doing, you're going to be doing a number of different things. Quizzes, discussions, some team stuff that you'll be introduced to. And just like this YouTube video, all of the assignments will be uh, prefaced by a YouTube explanation. It's just easier than the piece of paper. If you look at the grading methods, and you'll see that there's two things that are highlighted. The health system survey and the student introduction will count as bonus points added at the end. So of the course and everything else, there'll be rubrics assigned. The grading scale for all graduate courses at USI is attached. Okay, so I'm going to move out of this, go to the course calendar. Course calendar is set up. Please have this with you. I have it printed out right in front of me on my wall so I can remember what we're doing. If you look at the left-hand side, it corresponds to Wednesday. It moves really quickly. The content and the assignments, everything is due by the end of the day on a Wednesday, Central Standard Time. Um, and the topics are here, along with the content that we'll be investigating together. Okay. So let me go a little bit further. The university policies, which links, it should be here for students. We've included them all for you, so they are all accessible. They should be on every Blackboard site in this section. Everything from AI tools to use to student basic needs, syllabus change policy. Please spend some time to review all that stuff. Um, if you click on my name over here, easiest way to get a hold of me that I'm very accessible is through email. And you can also go to my website if you want to stalk me even further. Content is delivered to you in this section here. I put up the first 2 weeks, and you can pretty much see how it works. There's a weekly table that will dictate essentially what tasks you have, what assignments, the due date. They're all Wednesdays. There will always be a YouTube sort of introductory lecture. I'm going to tell you it's going to be between 15 and 20 minutes long. That's about it. It's a summary of stuff. I will use my stylus to write on things a lot. And then you'll have assignments to complete. So you'll always have 2 weeks in advance to be able to do this. You can see the activities. The first things are already up, which are due the health system survey and the student introduction. And then all the stuff will be in old stuff so you can see the previous stuff. I'm going to ask you to first start with Start Here, Please. Start Here, Please has this course introduction as well, and then the calendar and the syllabus. I'm going to ask everyone by next Wednesday, that's January 22nd, to introduce themselves through a one-slide voice thread presentation. You can talk about yourself personally, professionally, and respond to 2 questions, please. What do you hope to learn in MHA 621? And in your opinion, what's the most pressing challenge in our healthcare system today, certainly as we begin a new year, and why? And that could come out of a professional or personal experience as well. You don't have to go too much in depth, but I'd really like to hear from each of you about what you believe and why the most pressing challenges in healthcare. So this is really the introductory piece. There is a YouTube video on how to create a voice thread presentation. And then also the survey, which is fairly short. It just asks a series of questions. It'll help guide me as we move through the course, and I'll put up the results of the survey as well. So that's the introduction, folks. Let's start. If you have any specific questions, feel free to get in touch with me directly. Thanks very much, and I will see you on Blackboard.